she'd be hella confused too. And Sour Patch said, bro, she would lose it because I'd be gifting and all. So she used to do that a lot. Now, Kristen was going to get a protection order on her. She had the court paperwork ready. They had a court date and everything. Sour Patch's friends on the back end were trying to get attention to Kristen to try to get her to drop said protection order. However, and I don't think I included it, but I can say it, I guess. Also, if there's anything anybody has questions on, I probably have the proof. I have an old phone stored with all of this stuff. So I got together what I could. I put the most important things because I don't want to bore everybody with too much. I don't want to give you too much. But if you ever need it, reach out to me and I will gladly, if you have any questions on anything, see if I can find more proof on whatever your concern is about. But she had the pending court case. Sour Patch got mad that her friends were trying to help get the case dropped. She got pissed off that one of her friends, her good friends, gifted her a Draco to get her attention. She threw a whole fit over it. She's very controlling in her friendships. She's not kind to her friends at all. There it is. Yes, that was it. Okay. Yeah, that is her like legitimately crashing out over a gift her friend gave somebody else on her behalf to get a court case not to go through. That's how she treats her friends. So I left everything. I didn't want to be involved anymore. I told her I didn't want to be involved. I didn't like the way she treated people. She was very selfish. People would be having a bad day in the Discord. She would completely write them off. And I'll be honest with you, I held on to staying in there for the longest I could because I did like the women who were in there.
Excuse me, Roberta. The chat's asking if you could read that screenshot.
Oh, sure. How much, I'm sorry, it looks very small for me. How much are dragons? K Fitz seen my message and followed me on TikTok so I can message her everything. Oh my God. She did not need to be in it. She's going to get me arrested for having people contact her. Okay, I won't message her about you. I'll just say my piece. And I'm so sorry, it's so small for me. And in a something about my kind of mentioned you. And I really can't see it. Hold on, let me see the physical.
I got you, friend. She says, okay, I won't message her about you. I'll just say my piece. And in a roundabout way, kind of mention you, like not say your name, but I guess kind of include in what I'm saying. And
Thank you.
Kate Fitz won't get me anywhere. She'll just make it worse.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I really just couldn't see it. It looks very blurry for me. Maybe I need glasses. I don't know. Yeah, so I left. It had gotten to a point where there was so much disgusting behavior going on, and I'm a very outspoken person. And it felt like every time I came to her with a concern, it was kind of like it wasn't important, and then the vibes would just be off. Like I would be made to feel uncomfortable for stating my opinion. I wasn't allowed to have an opinion, and I'm not one who can sit with that. So after I left, actually before I had left, we met this woman, Crystal. She was someone who was very much so struggling. You could see that she was struggling. We stumbled upon her live one night, and Sour Patch, I noticed, had this thing where she would say these really nasty things about people, but somehow when she was face to face with these people, she wanted to be their friend. She wanted to help them. She wanted to be kind to them. And Crystal was one of those people. We used to go to her live. She used to do club love. She would dance. She tried to keep her spirits up. She didn't, like, you would gift her. That was it. And it was just like, I can't explain it. It was very sad. But Sour Patch decided to become a mod for her. And while modding for her and saying sweet things like this in the chat, like, hey babe, I'm here. Girl, what's up? I ended my live to come chat. I see I made a mistake. You don't look okay. I was sent here to protect you. A weirdo. Now, this is her account. This is another one she had, Diamond Diva 420. I think we have that video 4.5.
Not y'all with your numbered screenshots.
Girl, I have to stay organized. I'll lose my mind. You hear my train of thought right now? If I say one more time, I might give a professor a heart attack. It's a good thing this isn't debate class, I'll tell you what.
Believe it or not, Checkmate, I'm having technical difficulties, so give me 1 second.
Not the technical difficulties. I seen that clip today, by the way.
Are you being rhetorical, Birdie?
What did you say? I'm sorry, there was somebody passing by on a lawnmower or some shit.
I asked if she was being rhetorical.
Oh, yeah, well, there is that. Why did she call Rochester names? That's a great question. You should go ask her that. I really don't know.
Yeah, that's
I'm not being rude. I'm just, I really don't know.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrible. I think she has gotten so used to being able to say whatever she wants about people, no matter how harmful, that she just says them. And, the one time she was going to face legal consequence for what she was doing, because she really did harass Kristen pretty bad. The one time that she was going to face the consequences, and, Kristen ended up dropping the protection order. And of course, afterwards, she still talked about her. She still wasn't nice about her, but she pretty much, for the most part, veered away from her due to the fear of legal consequence, because she was clearly very scared of it. But okay, cool. Sorry.
No, I was waiting on you. You can finish if you need to.
Oh no, that's pretty much it. I could ramble on and on for days about that subject, but go ahead.
This is the proof that she is the Diamond Diva account.
Go live on my Diamond Diva 420 account. I'm going to build this account before we do that live on the clan. So spread the word. Come follow me. See you there. Bye.
Okay, so that was pretty much basically, proving that Diamond Diva account was her. So then that's when I walked away, in the midst of the interactions with Crystal. When I, if you don't mind doing screenshot number 5. This was another reason why I had left the Discord. She, one night typed that in the chat. And I remember feeling really a huge amount of, what the fuck? I had called her out about it in the chat and told her, you can't do that. And she's like, what? I just typed it. I said, no, you can't say that. But she didn't care. There was no level of remorse or, listening to why I was telling her this. She just didn't care. In her head, she was just repeating something someone else said, which it doesn't work like that. But there's no amount of educating her, because there's been a numerous amount of times I've tried to educate her on the subject, and she in one ear and out the other. But she started talking about me. She started lying on me in lives. And listen, if she's streaming this right now, I hope that her friends know that currently sit with her. I hope that you know that when you walk away, because it's not if, it's when, or she pushes you out the door by doing some really messed up stuff to you, she will talk about you, and she will say whatever she wants to say about you. She will sit there in her chair or on her vibrating plate and talk terribly about you while you're not doing anything. And that has been a constant with her, with everybody. And if she doesn't just talk about you, she'll dox you. If you've given her your name, if you've given her your information, if you've bought something from her, be warned that she will use that information she obtained from your money to do so. Soberpatch would stream Crystal while telling others she wouldn't go in her live because she wasn't changing. This woman had no reason to change for Soberpatch. Not a reason at all. She was just simply someone who comes into her life, say she liked the good vibes and the music, and that's all that was. For some reason, in Soberpatch's head, she was owed something by this woman, which is bonkers to me. It's the internet, ma'am. But Crystal ended up blocking her because she found out the nasty things she was saying about her on the back end, about her addiction issues, making fun of her, expecting something of her that she doesn't deserve. But if you wouldn't mind putting up video number 6, please.
And he's playing one of my songs, one of my favorite songs. That's my favorite song that he picked out. The one that Guns picked out is my favorite song.
No. I always have secret accounts.
Wait. J3, here's your song.
Oh.
Here's your song, J3.
I see. Yeah.
Do you want me to dance to this? Because I don't know if I I don't know how to dance to this.
Bama said I like the fishnet one she has, talking about a shirt.
I don't know how to dance to
Okay, I'm done with that one. Done with that one. Lord of God. Yeah, and she's a fucking liar. Do you think we don't know who was in the lives? She's a fucking liar. Her sister wasn't in the fucking thing. Bob the Builder told me herself that she told Crystal that. Watch Crystal try to lie and say her sister. Come on. You act like I don't know who told you the shit. I have the message. I got screenshots. Bet you won't fucking send them, Crystal. Bet you won't fucking send them.
He's telling you he knows that.
Because you ain't fucking got them. But whatever. Her loss. She lost the whole fucking group of fans, so whatever. I don't care.
So yeah, that was her streaming her, you know, and then that was what she had to say about her after the fact. Again, that was supposed to be somebody she was there to protect. She cared about so badly. She continued to come for me while I ignored her. There was a numerous amount of times that lives would be sent to me of her talking about me. People would send me screenshots, and I continued to ignore her because at that point it felt pointless. I was trying to show everybody who she was, and it didn't feel like anybody was really paying too close attention. And at that point, I kind of felt, you know, at what point you either show people and hope that they grasp it, and then you move along. Well, then she doxed an innocent person who was a follower of mine, saying that it was me. If you could put up screenshot number 7. This was the account she came onto my platform commenting about. One of those pictures is of this random follower of mine who I've never had an interaction with. Talking about how her father passed away, saying, I miss you, Daddy, and then also, I miss you, and then her son's name, and then a picture of this woman with her son. She went around telling Still Corey this was me. She told Aaron MJ it was me. Aaron MJ got on a live and threatened to go meet this woman because she lived an hour away from her. I also have that live as well, but to be honest with you, that wasn't something I was going to add to this because that's not relevant to me anymore. If you could put up screenshot number 8, please. And this is going to be the proof that it was absolutely her. Yes, Bob was in our Discord for a while and told us a lot. She got 4 kids. One is 2 and supposedly having health issues. She told us she's been married 6 years. Never told anybody that. She recently went camping. Never went camping. I will never go camping. No, thank you. That's not for me. I sleep in a house. I need a roof. She has a toddler and teens and a 25-year-old. I do not have a 25-year-old. I am 35. I would have had to have a child at the age of 10. Had Facebook verified all. Also, Bob and Amanda followed each other until I pointed it out in the comments. I never had followed this woman. She removed her. I pointed out that, and she put her back. Also, she follows CA, which stands for Corey, Aaron, and Shiloh on IG. This is about the blank pink part. I had covered that before At Peace came into the scene on this side. So At Peace's real name is blank, and I only know because she bought art from me. If you wouldn't mind playing the 2 recordings, which is memo number 9 and then memo number 10.
Attention, she has posted all 4 videos of me on Reddit. So how come she ain't posting the videos where she's claiming that I'm wrong about who she is? Why won't she post videos proving I'm wrong, using her voice, using her face? Because she knows I'm not wrong. She does say she knows it's me. I don't know if she can prove it. And if she goes to the police, I've got enough to turn around and file against her too. So it should be leave each other alone and everything will be okay type shit. But we've been holding this information for a few days and collecting evidence. And if I still had the original Discord where Bob was in there with us, I could screenshot shit to prove that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. We have all done enough research. There's no way this is not her. Also, if it wasn't her, she would be doing what she did on all the other posts and deleting all comments and blocking the profile. But she's not doing this with the Amanda profiles, because if she does, she knows that that shows we're right. So she's leaving everything up and trying to tell us we're lying about everything. But she won't prove that we're lying and clear her name by posting a simple video or whatever. You could think I'm wrong, but I know I'm right.
Now, I'm just now being told that she's in her live saying she still thinks I am Amanda. So I want to make something very clear to you, Sour Patch. The last time I spoke to Amanda, she was very close to going to the police. I'm not Amanda. I don't even live close to that state. I mean, I'm on the same coast, but she's a lot south than I am. I get snow in the winter, and your old friends who stood by you are now my best friends and have been. Guess what? I've been able to keep them as friends for longer than a fucking couple months. And those people have seen the snow that I've posted in the winter. They have seen the inside of my children's home classroom. They have seen that my children are the ages that I say they are. They know a lot more about me than you ever got to learn, because you said a whole bunch of stuff about me that was not ever true. You never paid attention to your friends to get to know them to that point. So if you truly, truly would like to take that route and go ahead and defame this woman again, I will hand everything over to her and reach out to her personally myself, give her all your information so she can go to the police. Because if you do to her what you did to her before, this time it will not be taken lightly. When you apologized to me in that video and you apologized to her, she told me I do not forgive her. And if she messes with me again, I'm going to be forced to go to law enforcement. So if you want to take that chance, be my guest. But not only will you look like a fool, you will also have to face the legal consequences of your actions for the first time in the history of the amount of time you've been harassing people on this here internet. Be my guest. Take that chance. See how it works out for you. I'm sure if you were better at gambling, you wouldn't be, driving for Uber or selling your samples online. So I wouldn't do it if I were you. So I tried to clear this follower's name, as I'm doing right now again. I left her alone until she made a video that she had my account taken down. Can you play video number 11, please?
We can't hear you. You muted.
I thought it was just me.
Bob, whatever you want to be called. Sour Patch took your account. I'm gonna come for all of them. Try me, bitch. It was me.
I'm gonna play the first part again so y'all can catch that, okay?
Hey, Amanda. Bob, whatever you want to be called. Sour Patch took your account. I'm gonna come for all of them. Try me, bitch. It was me.
All right. So when that happened, obviously I was pissed because I wasn't even messing with this girl anymore. I wasn't going in her lives. I wasn't going in her spaces. I had no idea what she was even up to. And so then I started to pay attention again, because that's not happening. And while I was paying attention, I noticed that she happened to find herself on a different side of the app, a more awareness side. But she was the in-between, she was in between one larger platform and another side of people. Well, I watched a video or a live stream of hers where she was invited into Florida Man's Discord. She put the code on the screen. She went in. Florida Man said something about somebody's something, and she acted all distraught over it, which was hilarious because what she had said to this woman in the videos was nothing to compare to what was said in that Discord for her to relay a message to somebody else. I'm purposely being inconspicuous. But so I had decided to write out a very long paragraph about who I was, where I came from, why I was there. And I went into that Discord. And I posted everything. I posted videos. I posted...
I'm sorry, Bob. I have to interrupt you for a minute. I'm so sorry.
Sure.
Birdie, I'm going to need you to switch accounts because you just got flagged. Give us a minute, y'all. So sorry.
I'm sorry.
She was flagged for harassment and bullying, so let her switch and come back.
But I try to... Did you want me to continue, or do you want me to wait for Birdie to come back up?
No, go ahead. If you don't have anything to show, you can absolutely continue.
Okay. So I went in there, I showed everybody everything, and everybody kind of reacted the same way people are reacting in this chat. Like, what the hell? That's insane. So over time, I continued to show videos of her doing just what she's doing, her own words, her own stuff. It was nothing, you know, it was nothing over limits of anything. And